Georgetown University, and we're super excited. We're doing our multi-day Get in the Game campaign registration event. We're here to educate and add more people to the registry. So to create an event like this takes a lot of preparation.
There's planning that happens for weeks, if not months.
Confirming dates and locations first.
Especially when you're on a campus like this, what we've noticed is you have to jump through a lot of hoops.
We contact our student organizations. We contact anybody who wants to help.
My name is Caroline, and I'm a junior here at Georgetown University. Sorry, I gotta go. I'm filming the video.
Me and my friend Caroline both started this chapter here.
Our chapter at Georgetown is just getting started, but we have about 50 members right now.
We've been going through the new club development process as of fall, so it's been really awesome.
We've had a couple one-day registration drives, but this is our first big 3-day multi-location event. I'm hoping that we can get as many people registered as possible. I hope we get people from across campus coming to register, and that all of our volunteers are inspired to keep volunteering with Be the Match.
Our student ambassadors for our campuses, the way that we train them to be volunteers is first, we welcome them into our Be the Match family. Then we ask them to attend an hour-long training so that we can go over our mission, talk about our patients, talk about the 2 ways to donate, and then talk about how to register a donor, stay committed, and what happens when you're called.
You guys are amazing, and the work that you're going to be doing these next few days, we're going to save a lot of lives.
With the volunteer program that we've created here at Georgetown, we have approximately over 200 volunteers, whether it's an hour or 2 hours or whatever they can spare. But I think that's actually a really good turnout for such a small campus.
A tabling event is where we have a table set up somewhere in campus, and we have our volunteers and our staff members manning that table, and our table looks really nice. We have tablecloth, we have giveaways. If it's outdoors, we might have a nice large tent. All the volunteers will be in Be the Match t-shirts. Our staff will come in Be the Match gear. And that's where we try to attract the students to that table. It should be a celebration. It should be a show. It should be a party. People should walk by and go, oh, what's going on over there?
We've done several events here before in the past, so we decided to try something new with our Get in the Game program.
The reaction that we get from players, it always amazes me. Here you have 18, 19, 20, 22-year-old kids who are athletes, students. They have so much pressure on them, and you think, are they really gonna, are they just gonna go through the motions? Are they really gonna do this? And I have to say, it's one of the reasons I got involved in the very beginning, just watching the athletes, talking to their peers, and really getting behind the mission. It was moving to me. We utilize them in a couple different ways. And the best way is just putting them out in the campus, either in the union or square or dining hall, and having them approach the students because the students are comfortable with their peers.
Excuse me, y'all want to save a life?
Put them in their warm-ups or the jerseys because we want to draw attention to them. And then they disperse out and start spreading the word.
We're all affected by cancers in different ways, and we can't solve the problem, but we can have an impact, and today's impact is we have a chance to save a life. This whole experience for our players has helped build their character and build our culture, so it's a great team event for us.
We're here to get in the game to save a life. So tell your friends, your teachers.
What we're doing here today to make registration memorable is we're really making sure that the students understand what commitment is and that where did they join when they get this call. You'll remember that every single sports was involved at Georgetown on this day, and why are all these people running around asking me to save a life? And then I think 10 years from now, we get a lot of people that actually say, I remember the football team was out there, or field hockey was out there, and they asked me to register, and I can't believe I came up as a match.
Our biggest challenge in recruitment is ensuring that we are doing the proper education and ensuring that we are in front of enough people.
Having to explain who we are before having to explain what we want you to do is a 2-step sales process before someone even knows what you're talking to them about.
Joining the registry is actually step 0 or step 1. It's then You want them to become an active member of the registry. You want to know what they signed up for, and you obviously definitely want them to say yes when they get the call. And that all dials back to that moment at a Get in the Game drive or any drive where you're asking the person if they want to join, and you're opening up the kit and they're about to swab their cheek. The students ask a lot of questions. They have a thirst for knowledge, and if there's, a table and they walk up to it, they kind of want to know what's going on.
Does it really hurt? How much does it hurt? Where do you take it from?
What's going to happen after I do it?
How is it collected?
Is it going to cost any money?
What do you do with my sample?
Can I check with my mom and dad first?
What happens if I come up as a match and I can't donate?
How many days am I going to be out for the count?
I've had a number of people come up to me today at Georgetown and they said, "Hey, I'm ready to sign up. What are you ready to sign up for?" And then if they can say a couple things to me, I will say, "I need you to give me 5 minutes. I want to make sure that I tell you everything about what you're signing up for. And then if you're sold, then I'm going to let you go ahead and sign up."
I think one thing we've realized is many of these individuals who are interested in and want to join us, it's because they see that there's a disparity.
Caucasians like myself have a 79% chance of finding a match on the registry, where African Americans have a 29% chance. Our goal, right, is to add more diversity to the registry.
People react to that. People see that number and they understand that they can make a difference and they want to make a difference.
Yes, I was told about the disparity in the Black community being 29% chance to find a match, so I was here just to decrease that disparity.
The way I find success in what I do as an account manager is building relationships is the number one most important thing to me. Whether it's a coach, a chairperson, a volunteer, you make them kind of part of your Be The Match family.
What makes us the best service partner is that we are simply the easiest service partner.
I realize there are other community projects or organizations out there that are trying to get them just like we are. And so I don't take it for granted that a team is going to come back every year. I want to win them back.
The best part for me of a live drive is the people. Like just seeing everybody really care about our mission at Be The Match is so important, and to get them to share our mission and carry that through, to me that means everything.
We base our success on a drive based on the projection that we might have, but I think it's also how many other volunteers do we get from that event? How many other partnerships do we get? How many other orgs and entities come to us and say, "Hey, I want to do something here, I want to do something there." I think it's also walking out of there and knowing that people are now educated and you have more ambassadors for the mission.
You may be out there for 4 hours in the heat, in the cold, in the rain sometimes, but the ultimate goal, everyone feels at the end of the day, is such success for our patients and their families.
When you're done with an event and you kind of sit back and you do your debrief, you can kind of tell that, hey, we did good.